Welcome to my new workspace. This is something I really didn't expect to have when we were daydreaming about what our new home would look like. I never thought that I would end up having a whole additional building that I could create my shop in. I was really hoping for a barn, and I thought that would have to work for everything. The walls are insulated, it has windows, it has a floor. This barn and most barns are not insulated, so it was gonna take a lot more work to be ready. So today I cleaned up, I power washed the windows. So the goal eventually is that this is just the commercial kitchen and pack and ship. And then the barn is where I store everything. For now, I'm gonna store all my boxes here. I wanna demo the first floor of the barn and clean it up so it's just like a really clean storage. Hi babies. Here, I can put up this rug so you guys can kind of chill. I don't know if it's comfy or not, but maybe it is. Maybe you like it. Makes the place so cute, no? Doesn't it make it? Doesn't it so? Doesn't it so? Winter. We got 2 full days of rainfall, and for a little bit the weather said that it would be the same for the whole week, and that seemed a bit much. But 2 days was really nice. It really felt cleansing. It kind of felt like the whole farm got a fresh start. And then everything got super soaked and happy. So now I know that all of this soil here is really wet and all the roots are wet and growing. I have all of those little lavender starters I brought from Ryewood. I want to put them on this edge outside of the garden. Lavender is supposed to be good repelling pests and deer, etc. Some people say that you really need a 6-foot fence if you want to protect from deer, and then some locals have told me that as long as you put a small barrier, they don't cross. We'll see. But I'm gonna plant all of the lavender here on this border. The garden is looking good. Nothing has sprouted out of this bed. We have corn and some cucumbers on this side, and I think some zucchini on both ends. Nothing has sprouted. This side is looking good. We planted some marigolds yesterday that we found at the cutest little farm stand 5 minutes away from here. And then look at the asparagus. Look at that. Hi, asparagus. There's another one right here. Sweet little baby. This time I bought purple asparagus because people say it tastes better, but I actually haven't tried it. All the strawberries are starting to pop up. They look really good. I planted strawberries all along the edge where it's easier to pick them. Same on this side.
All of this area here that looks darker is full of cilantro seeds. The tomatoes are looking good. Everything is looking good. This pepper looks a little bit top heavy. I'm sure he'll pick up. Let's get these leaves off. Let's see if we can help you stand up. There you go. Much better. Okay, now on this side I put cardboard boxes on this bed, and then I'm doing the same on this one. Today we still have half of our move has not arrived, so we're gonna have so many more boxes that I won't be able to use in this garden, but there's quite a bit in here as it is, so no complaints. The second half of our move arrived, and with it most of my business, and this little room has exploded. I'm excited to start taking everything out. I've been opening some boxes to find my essentials and feeling a little bit nostalgic of all the things that I packed with my friend Michelle back in Ryewood, and now I'm taking them out and I'm far away and she's not here. I have a few urgent orders to pack. They felt urgent like 2 weeks ago. And now I can finally pack them. So I opened most of the boxes looking for some essentials like my label printer and my box tape. I'm gonna pack whatever I can so I have time to drop it off. I have like 2 hours. And then I can come back and start trying to make some sense of this. At least this little corner makes a little sense. I got to set it up before the move came. These are nice. They're like perfect because they fit 3 teas. I don't know, maybe I can recreate them. I have so many projects. I really need to stop thinking that I can do everything. At least not yet, but I really like the way those are built. I found my scale. So I'm gonna pack some orders and see how far I get. Alexa, play. It fits. A few more things that go in the box. I wrote a little note saying thank you so much for waiting for this order for so long, and a little sticker that says rooted in nature. Now I can really close. And just like that, I am responsible for chickens again. This one is hatching. Look at that. Third baby.
Wait, I just wish I could take this egg away so it's not hatching inside of.
Well, I wish I could just grab that. Packet of fruits.
It's like he knows what he's doing.
I know.
He's like, we have to push this egg. Oh, it's out. Look at that. He totally got him out. Look at that, he got him out. Did you see that?
And Maggie needs some training because she's a little too excited about the dogs, but Bowie has experience with chicks and he knows how to behave. All clean. It'll last an hour before it's dirty again. We ended up with 7. They look beautiful. Hey, lady.